Oh, Iju's saying he started playing Warrior since he got the ultimate weapon.
Just for the
Very nice
skin, I
draw.
like it. Flexing the
I,
skin in Fight Night.
I played a whole day of Dragoon because I drew that Venus Gospel skin. Ooh, over in the upper sector 8, we've got some bodies dropping down. The Puppet in the plaza. Cronus just south of it. Owen's not too far away either. Oh, Cosmo found Iju already. Oh, man.
Can't use that ultimate weapon if Cosmo takes you down that quick. Oh, flexes on him too.
And teabag.
And
Oh, man.
teabagged him.
Cosmo.
Didn't even get to pick up anything. Didn't even get to pick up anything. Didn't leave a loot box. Didn't leave nothing.
These are teabag in the air, Cosmo.
I was just gonna say, oh, Shiny did switch over to the Machinist, as did the Puppet. Krovax sticks with the Ranger, and
War Warriors again.
War Warriors again. There you go.
What are you, Gorgeous?
Oh, and he was trying to sneak up behind Cosmo, and Cosmo caught him.
Alright, well that was an interesting place for Gorgeous to decide to drop. We're going to hop over to the action that's probably going to take place in upper sector 8. There's just too many bodies in too close a proximity to not find each other at the moment. Although we're going to take a peek at everybody else too. Krovax having a much safer spawn this time around. Ranger is one of those classes that really depends on the loot that you pick up. I mean, yeah, you can see where everybody is, but unlike a warrior or a monk, for instance, you're not going to be able to melee enemies as effective. It takes a lot more strategical planning on how to take melee engagements as a ranger.
I do want to point out that, I mean, we're talking about skins, and I want to point out that Owns went back to the usual go-to skin rather than the Genova skin that we had prior. So, or Geneva, sorry. It's Genova.
And I've noticed that Cosmo's chosen outfit has been added to the bots as well.
I like it. Everybody's gonna think Cosmo's sneaking up on them and freak out.
You know, the funny thing is I have bot skins turned off. Everybody looks like a bot to me. I still know when it's Cosmo.
So I
can still tell when it's Cosmo every single time.
Yeah, and I need to treat it like that as we see Owens get into a little bit of action here. Taking some shots at Cronus. I believe, no, Cronus was farming on the other side.
Looks like they dropped down that cure to be able to stay safe.
No, I was wrong. They have found each other.
Yeah, Owens is tossing out bios to try and catch Cronus on his way around the building, and I am glitched. I hate that glitch so much.
I believe the bio may have hit.
I wasn't able to tell, unfortunately, but Cronus is starting to heal up again now. And Chris One is looking to try and figure out who it was that just insulted him, so... Oh, it's an MP. It got me thinking it was a bot for a second there. Oh, and out pops Owens. And looks like he's going to be able to get away from that absolutely unpunished.
Well, let's see.
Wait, hold on. Did stop and got off the bird. Cronus has found the bird already. So we're down to Blizzard.
So Owens did not know that Cronus was waiting there, so now the bird is in trouble. Owens is walking the way out.
Cronus is in trouble now. Oh, he does manage to redistribute his targeting and start getting the melees onto Owens. Down goes the Punisher. Owens triggers the self-destruct on the jamming gadget. The Cronus has waited that out and is not going... Ooh, there goes the blast gadget. Cronus only has one more bullet left before he's going to be taking the bite in the big one. Owens misses with the melee swings. Cronus is not able to take advantage of that brief moment. And Owens gives him a drink of water for the finish.
We talked about the water, and Owens uses it 3 times there to make it so Cronus has to reposition. Like 3 times that water just slaps down. It's only 20 damage, but it changes the fight so dynamically multiple times. Owens missed a melee because of the height difference, and then it goes the opposite way, where Cronus is down low and misses the melee because of the height difference. And then Owens just says, you know what? Here's a water. Throws you right in the face, point blank, locks on, hits it for the kill. I gotta say it, unreal.
Wonderfully positioned, and we're seeing another bomb launcher come out this game as well. I'm loving that.
Is it Owens
I love
again?
seeing how many bomb launchers we have.
Is it Owens with the bomb launcher again, or is it someone else? Godges this time.
The puppet found this one.
Oh, I think Godges had one too. No, never mind. You were switching people when I switched to you, so it looked like it was
Ah.
2 different people.
Ooh. Teddy is able to get out of the way before Krovax destroys his bird Bumbleblue. And Krovax hops on his own bird and is going to chase after him. Pink Teddy has dismissed Bumbleblue to get the health back on this Chocobo. Krovax is rearranging himself. Sorry, rotating around to the other side of the building. Try and catch Pink Teddy if he comes up the top side and runs off this way. A scan. Pinks out Pink Teddy in the middle of the building, and Krovax starts pushing in, but he's got to be careful. He knows what class Pink Teddy is on already. And Pink Teddy is running down and around and out of the building, hops on Krovax's bird, and flies away with it.
Sounds about right for Pink Teddy, but I mean, not one to back away. He's going to take down the bird and probably get into another fight real quick here.
Yep, that's Pink Teddy's MO. Take down their bird, immediately turn back around and go for that fight. Krovax is going to have a harder time keeping up on him with that slow movement speed of the Ranger, though. I say slow movement speed as there is no boost move, as other classes have. Although with that assess, it's going to be hard for Pink Teddy to be able to hide from Krovax, as neither of them have a bird. Krovax has the line of sight on Pink Teddy, dropping behind the wall to get to safety, and Krovax unfortunately falls down and ruins his advantage. Ooh, not too long though, as Shiny has made himself known. Krovax immediately sees him, pokes himself down, around, and up over the wall, faking out Shiny and managing to fool him for a second and keep himself safe.
Shiny.
Talk about the
okay. Shiny is on the Machinist too, so we saw Shiny in the best of the best Machinist really pop off. I mean, go aggressive early and then use the blast gear late in the game.
Owen just found Cosma. Owen just found Cosma. Cosma's already hopped off his bird, taking a couple of shots, but does not manage to land on Owens. But both on even footing right now. Cosma hops off the bird. Down goes the jamming gadget. Cosma can't fire through that. Pink Teddy does manage to take down Krovax around the other side. Beautiful jamming gadget timing by Owens. Takes down Cosma's mobility. Makes it so he can't take any return fire. And forces Cosma away as God just comes in for the melee on Cosma instead. Wow. Talk about picking the exact moment to try and peek himself out.
Pink Teddy did get in on Shiny. Is Pink Teddy going to go down to the Thunder? No, he's managed to get out of it. Sorry, go ahead.
And he does manage to take that kill. Owens drops to a dangerous level of health as Cosmo finds him. He's going to have to take a second to sit in the corner and heal now.
There's just action happening everywhere. So what what happened with Krovax is... Oh, sorry. Take it away.
No, you're good. It's just poking.
I think Krovax took some shots at Shiny as Shiny ran by with the bird, and Pink Teddy was able to capitalize on that. And then immediately after that, Pink Teddy closes in on Shiny as we see the Puppet putting down some shots on Owens here.
Yeah, try to get some of those rockets from the air gear out. Z-Myth is taking some shots at Owens right now. The Puppet is throwing down some spells to try and take Owens out of this fight right now. Out comes the bomb launcher to get some spells, but Puppet is sitting inside a jamming gear. Got hit by that bio. It's going to be really hard for him to find a way to safety with both of these people looking at him. Owens retreating away. Cosma finishing off Gorgeous over by the highway. Z-Myth is trying to land those shots through the blind, but it's going to be a little bit harder to do that. The Puppet hiding behind the corner with that bomb launcher, and if he does want to launch a shot with that bomb launcher, it will target the red gears. There it goes. Down comes the free damage. Bomb launcher taking Z-Myth back to the lobby as Owens tossing some bios from far away, trying to land that little bit of damage and harassment. Cosma is looking over at the Puppet right now from behind. The Puppet doesn't notice, and Cosma takes another kill. Owens fleeing inside of the building.
The Puppet managed to get the blind down, but not in time as Cosma is able to just beam.
Literally never misses, I swear. Owens is at dangerous levels of health, though, trying to go back into this fight with Cosma. He's really got to watch how you take this engagement. I wonder if Owens has ran out of potions.
Owens did run out of potions. Owens has been at that health for that entire fight. As soon as Owens went down low, it was just that much health.
Taking this fight when he has no health, no potions, and no hope is a very bad idea, though.
I think it was just poke in order to get a rotation.
Maybe. Still a better idea to probably pull out and away. Try to visit a potion shop and get some of that health back. Build up those blast gears while you're waiting for the last person to find you over here, because he knows Cosmo's right here if he's been watching the kill feed. Speaking of, we have Pink Teddy doing Pink Teddy things on the other side of the map.
Farming up.
Ooh, that military police almost took Owns down even further, but was able to dodge that. I remember you mentioned before about the density of mob placement, and this is exactly the kind of situation where it becomes extremely crucial to keep your eye on your surroundings at all times. Cosma is getting very, very close to Owns, though. Those couple little bullets did give away his position. Cosma has opened fire on Owns, does manage to land a couple of hits before Owns gets into cover. This building is going to be a very hot spot. Cosma's trying to pick out his next kill.
Cosma did switch back to Ninja.
Did switch back to Ninja XC. He's much more comfortable on that as he chases Owns down and around the corner and kills him with the Shinra rifle. How many kills is that for you now?
That is
4
4.
kills.
I do want to show. I mean, so we talked. You mentioned double jump as Cosma can off the top of that building. I want to say that Cosma jumps, gets down about halfway, and then jumps again. That way he can adjust the recoil before hitting the ground and then shoot. It's like those little tiny movements like that that make the difference. Like rather than just jumping down to the ground and chasing, uses the double jump in order to more or less brace for impact in order to get the shots right after that.
Yeah. Alright, they have found each other. Cosma tops off the bike and opens fire, doing massive damage to Pink Teddy's bird already. And it's going to be even harder for Pink Teddy to want to find a good engagement right now. Cosma hops off of the wall. Gross opens fire with the Mark V. Down goes Bumbleblue. Pink Teddy hides behind the crates, already at half health. Out comes that fire we mentioned before. Pink Teddy gets blown out from behind cover. Unfortunately, Cosma was not able to land the follow-up shot. Pink Teddy is falling a little bit further down in health. Have to take a second to try and take advantage of this lull in the action to heal up, but ooh, that was almost a beautiful fire, just catching on the edge of the box instead. Cosma with a quick emote in the middle of the fight. Pink Teddy with the teleport, a little bit too far behind Cosma, unfortunately. Cosma is able to take advantage of that teleport to get himself over to safety too. Pink Teddy follows in afterwards, almost blowing himself up with the fire as Cosma retreats up on with the height advantage. Emoting Pink Teddy once again. Ah, that was a close miss. Pink Teddy teleporting again once more, opening up that distance. Unfortunately, not able to climb up the wall the first time, though. I wonder if he's going to try to dive back into this fight. Cosma's hanging out with a Tonberry now. If Pink Teddy happens to miss and shoot that Tonberry, he could be in for a very tough time. That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. Because Cosmo would instantly go aggressive.
Instantly go aggressive. Oh, both of them trying to hop on the car, but Cosmo's taking his time dancing on the hood. Ooh, maybe she's showboating a little bit too much as Pink Teddy lands a couple of lucky headshots. Cosmo using that arrow to take himself out of the equation, a little bit further away to safety. Wow, got all the way to that building, but wasn't able to climb up. That teleport from Pink Teddy almost managing to cinch the distance immediately, but as Cosmo is not able to climb, nobody's able to climb up there. Pink Teddy gets caught as he climbs up in front of Cosmo. I say it week after week after week. You cannot climb in front of well-placed shooters like that. Also, can't fireball yourself in front of well-placed shooters like that either.
Teddy does that. That's Teddy doing Teddy things. Teddy fireballs himself quite often.
Ooh, picks the moment as Cosmo's opening up the supply drop. Hop up over the wall and hop over the ramp. Very smart way to get himself out of line of sight and out of Cosmo's suppression. Very, very clever movement into that building. And Cosmo cannot chase him into there, as that is Pink Teddy's advantage ground in this very narrow area.
Cosmo hit a headshot with the Shinra as Pink Teddy jumped down.
Ooh.
So that's why Pink Teddy is fully committed to going underneath.
Cosmo's keeping the height advantage, but Pink Teddy is playing elevation smart. Height advantage is only going to get you so far. When you get into situations like this, he has absolutely no way to suppress Teddy from the bottom of that bridge. Picking that perfect moment to pop down, though, and that melee pushed Pink Teddy into the zone. Short range teleport, hoping to keep himself a little bit safer. Cosmo is sweeping up the pressure, lets Pink Teddy heal up just a little bit before hopping down off of the bridge with a couple of solid revolver shots. Pink Teddy takes the reposition back on top of the bridge, but Cosmo, as a ninja, can get up there anytime he wants.
And we kind of see the problem with a melee class going up against a good gunner. It's just hard to get in so close. But I mean, as I say that, you see.
Cosmo lands a wonderful close range fireball to keep Pink taking off of him, as that sword brought him down to half health in just a couple of half-finished combos. Pink Teddy dropping even lower health. It's only going to take a couple of more bullets to take him out of this competition. There goes one. One more will take him down back to the lobby. Pink Teddy's crouching, hiding behind the traffic barricade.
Only has small potions left, though.
Ooh, that's not going to be very, that's not going to be very nice. Pink Teddy is unfortunately taking a couple of more shots as he's messing around with these barricades. Cosmo keeping some form of elevation and wall between him and that deadly sword. He's doing a wonderful job of wearing Pink Teddy out of every single one of his resources, though, wasting his blade shift, trying to lure Pink Teddy out and around that wall, and almost worked out. Pink Teddy opening fire with the lethal gaze, trying to get a little bit of damage down onto Cosmo right here, who is in a very comfortable position, messing around with Pink Teddy, hoping to demoralize him going into game 2 with just utter dominant victory. One more revolver shot will take Pink Teddy back out of here. 2 more shots at that Shinra might do it too. One more fireball will take Pink Teddy out, and finally, the last bullets landed. And we're freed from this game.
A lot of poking. I mean, I know Cosmo's having a little bit of fun there, but I mean, we do see the advantage of being a good shooter right now, where it's just so hard for the melee classes to get in close. But I mean, then you got, you know, things like arrow, you got things like teleport, and you have things like, you know, dragoon flight. So there is counters to it, but right there, the warrior cannot get in close enough, and Cosmo just pokes until, I mean, lands some beautiful fireballs as well, until just finally runs out of potions and takes the kill.
With a whopping 20 points to reset the bar.
Yes.